morning and welcome to our final day in Disneyland Paris. We're staying at the Disneyland Hotel and we're going to do something that we've never baked into our trips, which is some pool time this morning, hence the robes, hence the hair just thrown up from yesterday. And yeah, we're not quite ready for the world, we're ready for the vlog, and we're ready for the pool. We're going to go to the pool this morning just to go and have a look, see what that's all about, have a little swim, and then we're going to come back for breakfast. We're going to pack up, we're going to check out, and then we're going to have a fun day in the park. We have had a look at the pool area and it looks beautiful, so we're very ready for that. So let's go. They have very nice showers filled with Clarins products. They've got Clarins shampoo, Clarins conditioner, and Clarins shower gel. They have free to use lockers. It's just a keypad, so similar to what you would get in like a hotel safe. They're a really good size. They have a sauna and steam room. They have really good sized changing rooms, which are double entry, so you walk in one way, come out to the other side of the pool the other. We had a quick fire change, didn't we, Oscar? From the pool. We're now heading down to breakfast. It finishes serving at 11, so we're kind of just in time. It's 10 past 10, so we wanted to give ourselves a bit of time for breakfast. We've requested a late checkout until 1 p.m, which they've said is okay, but we just need to also go to reception to extend our key cards. We've got to pack up. I have got character lunch booked at 1 p.m, but based on the time now, I think I'm going to have to try and push that back later. Hopefully there's some availability. Because we need to get some power time. We need to go to the studios and ride Tower of Terror.
No, we don't need to do that.
I'm dressed the part. I'm dressed the part, Peter.
You can just have a photo outside that.
I've gone for my usual Disneyland Paris fare, which is the fried potatoes, the bacon, scrambled egg, and I did see omelette, so I thought I would give that a try. And then they also had this bread, which to me looks like a croissant bread, and then they've got the waffles, but they're princess crown shapes. I'm just in reception trying to see if I can do anything about this dining reservation, and I've just been mistaken for the staff, which kind of makes sense. Like, there's a cast member there, and she's in burgundy, and I guess I am dressed like a bellhop with my Tower of Terror outfit on. But there was a language barrier, and I was like trying to explain I don't work here, and he's trying to push a ticket into my hand. oh man. We have just got to the Disney Studios park. Yay! What's the agenda for today? It's rides, rides and rides, isn't it?
Yep.
We've got like 3 hours and we're going to try and cram as much into it as we can. Where are we starting first? Crush's Coaster. Oh man. Definitely trying to convince Pete that this is on the agenda for today because I'm dressed the part. He's telling me I just need to take a picture, but that will not do, will it? Pete, I know anyone at home watching this will be saying, suck it up, buttercup. Tell me I'm right. Oh, Crusher's coaster is intense. But it's so fun, isn't it?
Yep.
You love it, don't you?
Uh-huh.
Where to next?
RC.
RC. Oh, also another intense one.
It's not that intense.
It's very intense.
No, it ain't.
I do like that flippy feeling in your tummy. So we said because we don't have a lot of time, we've like prioritized the rides we want to do, which is Crush, it's RC, it's Tower of Terror. I've persuaded Pete. He's shaking his head, but it's happening. And then if we get any time to do anything else, then that's a bonus, but we've not got the longest time before we go for our Royal Banquet. So let's go into Toy Story Playland. RC Racer. See, I think that's worse than Tower of Terror.
No.
So next up we're going to go, bless you, next up we are going to go on Parachute Drop, and it's so good because you can see all the construction that's happening for Arendelle. I think that's going to be amazing. I think it's disappointing that the opening date was pushed back, but by the time you're watching this actually, it should be this year. How exciting. Sorry? Do you see Big Thunder? Why are we waiting at the top? This is such a cute addition to the park. Look, I love that. The construction is quite a lot now in the studios. I think the last time we came there was a lot of walls up, but there's even more now. Which really does mean that the park is on its way for a big transformation. So that would be really exciting to see. Now, every year since we've been coming, we've been doing the domino wall picture, and we always like to do those pictures year on year on year so that we can compare. The domino wall is behind a wall, so we've just done it on that wall.
And they're probably going to take it down next time we're here.
I hope not. I hope the domino wall is preserved. Let's drop in, Pete. The Tower of Terror ride may well have been the funniest Tower of Terror we've ever been on. Are you going to recreate it? So there was a little girl on there who was quite clearly terrified. Now that's not the funny part, obviously. But this was the very intense one that shoots you straight up. No warning, was there, Pete? Nope. I think his soul nearly departed.
I was expecting a pre-show and I just got through up. It's like, no!
But then when it settled and it went really quiet, this little girl who was terrified right on the front row, I don't want to die! And it was funny. It was funny. We shouldn't laugh, but it was funny. It was the way it was said. Oh dear. Now, in fairness, the parents were laughing, so I think we were okay to laugh. It was funny.
Same with everyone else.
Yeah, everyone seemed pretty scared, yeah, and laughing. So we just did web slingers. As a cart, we got 700,000. It's not bad. And we've just, yeah, Pete obviously was the winner. I don't think that's anything to brag about, really. We've just stopped in a vendor's campus. We're just going to see if we can see Deadpool before we have to go. Hopefully, we'll see. no Deadpool, but it looked like something was about to happen, but we have to leave. So I spoke to a cast member and I was like, oh, my husband in the Deadpool t-shirt. I was like, is it worth us waiting around? And he was like, no. But I'd rather know. And then we won't hang about for not much reason. We are going to head out of the park now. We've got our Royal Banquet booking. I'm just hoping it's better than last time because the outfits are so cute. The theming of the restaurant is adorable, but it was just the experience that let it down the other day. So we'll see. Hopefully it's a better experience. It's our last thing in the park. And then we will head out. We just said bye to our friends and we may have done a little bit of damage. Yep. We are now, though, heading to the Royal Banquet. I'm starving actually now. Didn't really have much at the buffet breakfast this morning because it was just such a scrum. It's just, I didn't have the energy. I didn't have it in me.
Didn't have the fight.
I didn't have the fight in me. I didn't know. It's just like taking the scraps of what I could get. So hopefully this is better. It's like the last seating, so I'm hoping that it's going to be quiet, but we'll see. We'll hope, because again, I still don't have the fight in me, and I'm hungry. We just finished in the Royal Banquet and it was so much better than the first time we visited. I think it's fair to say that the placement of your table makes a big difference to your experience, and we were just in a side room today, which was much better. Still chaotic at the buffet line, but I think because we were towards the end of the seating, it was obviously just starting to trickle out. So yeah, it got quieter, which was good. We had Mickey, we had Minnie, we had Donald, we had Daisy, and I got to spend a little bit of time walking around the restaurant and seeing all of the different artwork. So I think from the rooms that I could see, there was a family room, and that had such gorgeous family portraits of Tiana and Moana and Frozen 2, and who else did I see in there? There was quite a few in there, which was really nice. That artwork is just amazing. It's just stuff that you would love to have in your own house. Then we were seated in the villains room. So we had the Evil Queen. There was King Candy. There was Prince John. Oh, I love Prince John. Then there was the animal room, horsey room, with just all the different horses. And then behind the buffet station was all like foodie type related prints. The Beauty and the Beast one, I didn't even spot that first time round, and that was gorgeous, and it was so big as well. It was lovely. And then we've just headed into the shop for the last purchases. Let me know if you want to see a haul video, because yeah, we have quite a few things, and including like one of the gorgeous new cardigans as well, which I saw. And when I saw them on TikTok or Instagram, I was like, but in person they are so pretty and really nice on, really nice. So we're just sat in the lobby. It is just stunning. Everything about it is so pretty. We've got actually about an hour before we need to leave for the airport, so we're just going to sort ourselves out. We've got all of our receipts for skip tax, claiming tax back, and this weekend they've got an additional 5% bonus on, so if you do register for skip tax, then look out for any offers, because an extra 5% is pretty good. I think I'll probably have to do like a wrap up or a was it worth it type video at some point, because this is the biggest splurge that we've ever done, and I have to say I have a mixed opinion about it. There were some really high highs, and then there were some very low lows, so a bit mixed, which isn't ideal I think, with what we've paid for it. But yeah, at some point I'll have to think about some kind of review of the situation, and whether or not we would do it again. So I hope you've enjoyed another Disneyland Paris vlog series, and we'll see you for the next trip. Bye!